Hey, good morning. This is a short little video on how to install gutters yourself. I had an estimate for continuous gutters of 95 feet for $950. I bought these materials from Lowe's for less than $400. So let's just start with what I've learned from videos I've watched about splicing and installing the gutters. So let's start with the splice first. So first we want to be able to get a nice tight seam. So what I've learned, the first guy actually cut a little V across here, and he shoved the other piece into it, and it worked out great. He put some rivets in and glue, awesome. And he, the thing is, the glue does kind of smear. The next guy did the same thing, but he kind of rolled his gutter into the other gutter, which I'm going to do that, but not use the V cut. I'm going to use a little stronger cut, so let's just go with that. First you need to measure 6 inches. Is what I'm overlapping. You can do more or less. I think 6 inches worked out great. So what I want to get to is actually this, which is a cut off piece. Cut that little edge off so you have a flat edge instead of this curved edge. So this rolls nicely into here, and I'll show you that real quick. I loosened the bottom and got this edge up a little bit, so when you roll it into it, you just kind of get it rolled in, and it fits really nice. And then what you're going to do, you're going to end up pinching this, but let's just go ahead and just show you how to get to this point. First measure 6 inches, take 10 snips, give it a cut. So now I've cut through this edge, in essence, that's cut through. And now you just have to kind of pry it up, so just get it up. Flatten it out. I'm just going to cut that top little bottom edge there. Just cut that. Get it out of the way. And there you have it. Cut out. Now this is going to roll up to this last 4-foot piece, so let's get this ready. And you have to get it pried up a little bit so it rolls in easily. Now you don't have to cut on this. This is going to be pinched anyway. Here's a piece of gutter I did yesterday. Rivets, glue. I'll show you how to mend this, and also add your downspout hole in your end, little screws, rivets. But alright, now we pried up the edge, we put glue in here, 3 big gobs, big old things of glue. Now we're going to roll this into the gutter. This edge is going to roll into this edge. I put a big bead of glue up in here, so when I put this in, it's going to glue that too. So let's just go ahead and get that in there. And there it is in there, nice. Rolled in there, 6 inches, beautiful. Take your pliers, pinch this up, get a tight fit there. I see that's nice and pinched where the glue's in. You gotta make sure you keep this level. You know, just kind of fight with it. Goes down. Just push down. Awesome. Now we're just gonna get some. Get things pinched together nicely. Get your drill. I'm going to pop me a few rivets. This was something. Boom. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Couple more down here. Beautiful. Alright, now let's get the rivets in the back. I put a clamp to keep it nice and level as you do it. Drill your holes. I got my rivets just to show you where they're going. First one's about to go in. And there you go. Keep it nice and straight, nice and tight. Now I'm going to install helping hands. It's just the 1x2s, little deck screws on them. You find the trusses and screw them up there. You'll just see. next helping hand, found the mark up there. Under here, you start drilling like this. And that kind of holds in place a little tighter. You'll be fine. Now, if you have an eave fascia that's a little thicker, you might have to add a block to compensate for that extra height. Otherwise, screw these away and they'll help hold up the gutter. Alright, I'm about to put the gutter up so we can install it. I got my little helping hands up there, as you just saw it put up. So let's just see how this works. 25-foot piece. Now with that in place, I can shift it around, measure, get them the downspout, get them ends on, and go from there. And then install it. There you go, holds it up. I'm able to work on it as need be without any help. So this is the 25-foot piece from yesterday. It's all glued together. End caps are on. End caps are pretty straightforward. You just put glue on them, pop them on, and I overkilled it. I crimped it with my pliers and put in 4 rivets. Definitely gonna hold the water, not a problem, right? And that's my cat. Anyway, move down this way, boop, boop. It's going down. Popped in my downspout, glued. It's not going anywhere. You know, I could put rivets in there, and you can or not, but it's pretty easy to use a hole saw to actually cut it. A couple hole saws and clip with my clippers, and that's it. She's about to go up, and we'll just go. The hangers are attached. Now I've seen people attach the hangers beforehand, but you can't really line up with your tails. And also, as you're doing this, last week I installed it, and what happened was leaking on the fascia. The problem was that this eave drip was a little too far back. So you can do this. Make sure you don't bow this up, cause puddling, but pull this out a little bit. Make sure when you get your gutter up, it'll be over the top of it and not leak behind your flashing. Alright, so we're going to install. As we're going to install these now, attach them. I got a 4-foot level. I bubble up, bubble good. Go down. High end here, low in there. Pretty straightforward. Just kind of use it, because all houses can be a little bit different. So just use that, move along, and attach your clips. One more thing. You got to hold your thumb down on top to make sure it stays to the top of your gutter. So just hold your thumb down as you're screwing, so you have it down and you go as high as you can go. That'll help you out a lot. And there it goes, just like that. There you go, tested. Beautiful, beautiful. All the water is gone.